Hey yo, Coop, have you ever heard of this guy named Johnny Somali? Yeah, isn't that the same guy that was talking crazy about his own country?
Somalia is a shithole country. Who the f wants to be there?
That's crazy. But didn't they say he was a black American? A black American where? His name is Johnny Somali.
Let me explain to you the difference between African Americans and Africans. We come to this country and we don't flip. Within 10 to 20 years, we're millionaires. Your people have been here 400 years as slaves and still poor, broke, killing each other in gangs, selling drugs.
Hey yo, Coop, I think you're gonna have to put an end to this. Man, let's get it.
What's going on, everybody? It's your man Jackson Cooper, aka J Coop. We have a great video for you today. In the news, we have this person named Johnny Somali. Right now, this guy has been going around the world essentially causing mischief and being nothing but a nuisance wherever he goes. Now, the reason why I want to speak on this is because I am a black American world traveler. Now, I see a lot of pseudo gamers who may be, yeah, that word right there. And they are pointing out that Johnny Somali is a black American blogger.
The police step in after reports of the only black guy in town being a jackass. Talk about a description that must be hard to fit in Korea, right?
That he is not. In his name, it reads Johnny Somali.
Boy, if you don't...
Now we're gonna get more in depth, and I'm gonna state my case on why he does not represent me whatsoever. Johnny Somali was in South Korea and he was causing a lot of dissension among the South Koreans. But we saw that he got some hands and some feet put on him. You know what I'm talking about. And that's what happens when you don't lead with respect. See, this guy does not represent me whatsoever. When I go to countries, I garner business relationships. I garner friendships, things of that nature. This guy goes to wreak havoc. Now, in his name is Johnny Somali.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure.
I want to preface this by saying, no offense, no disrespect to my Somali brothers and sisters, but I have to be honest in this video. I've spoken to some Somalis and they say, I'm Somali, I'm not black.
I don't care if I'm the first person to say this, but us Somalis are not black.
Also, Johnny Somali had a few choice words about black American people. Run the tape.
Let me explain to you the difference between African Americans and Africans. We come to this country and we don't flip. Within 10 to 20 years, we're millionaires. Your people have been here 400 years as slaves and still poor, broke, killing each other in gangs, selling drugs.
For all you pseudo gamers who want to say, oh, this is a black American, this is how they act. No, no, no. He is not a black American. And he stated right there that he doesn't want to be one. He said that we're drug dealers. And now me, I've never sold drugs. I've never drank, I've never smoked. Don't have any of that on my record. But him, he's currently not able to leave a country. What does that say about you, Johnny Somali? Let me give you guys a exhibit. You know, I like to show proof. I like to give receipts. I was at the suit cut in Bangkok, Thailand, getting a tailored suit, a couple tailored suits actually. And I still have relationships with those people today. Salute to Robert and thank you for the suit that you just sent me. When Johnny Somali went to Thailand, it was a completely different ball game. Check this out.
Wallahi, I'm not eating this shit. Wallahi. You want some free? Oh my God, nigga, I don't, what the fuck? I'm done, nigga, I don't give a, I'm done. Trash, garbage. No.
This guy is such an embarrassment to the Somali people, to anybody that he associates with. Now, another thing I noticed was, Johnny Somali, you are going around and typically you're disrespecting women. Now, there's either one or two things, and I think both are true with you. The first reason why you disrespect women is because you know that you can get over on a woman. More than likely, maybe not. Second reason is you don't like women because they're going after the same people that you go after.
2 snaps up in a circle.
What do you mean? What's your name?
My name is
I don't want to talk to your girl. I don't want to talk to your girlfriend.
I think you switch hitting, my guy. I think you're a switch hitter, my guy. Home run, you know what I'm talking about? Now, if that's your lifestyle, that's your lifestyle. But don't go masquerading around as if you just dislike women for that reason. But when you run into a man, you get hands and feet that own you. Johnny Somali? I mean, listen, man, when are you gonna get that going to another country, disrespecting that country is not gonna get you anything but in trouble or harm? Clout, you get no clout. This dude says he's like a millionaire. If you're a millionaire, and he has said this, look it up.
My dad grew up in a village in Ethiopia and now is worth more than $1 million, $2 million. You can check my house on I'll give you my address. You can look at my house on Zillow. You can Google me. I'm famous. You can look at my Wikipedia. You can see I grew up in Scottsdale.
Why are you doing such lowbrow stuff like this? That goes to say money cannot buy you class. Money cannot buy you any of that. Now back to you pseudo-racist gamers. You love to say he's a black American. Oh yeah, look at that black American. Look at what he's doing. Why don't you point me out? I'm a traveler, 26 countries over 4 different continents. 0 incidents. In my culture, foundational black American culture, you may call it African American, foundational black American culture, we take pride in when we step into really the world in general. Once we leave our homes, we are an image of our families, of our ancestors. We hold a different level of respect because we understand that the world is against us already. We can't give them extra ammo. That's the way a true black American moves. Now, specifically when you're overseas, you're extra on point. I build relationships, build bonds overseas, and they look at black Americans completely different because of the way that I carry myself, and other black Americans as well. Now, Johnny Somali, on the other hand, he masquerades around in wigs, acts like he's thrusting statues of people that were built by that country. I mean, this guy's knocking phones out of women's hands, throwing noodles. I mean, what is this guy about? But see, the crux of this video is you guys don't get away with saying that's a black American. Also, Johnny Somali, if I'm not mistaken, you like to always say, I'm an American, you can't do this.
Don't touch me, I'm from America. Don't touch me, I'm from America. Touch me, I'll slap that rabbit too.
You are an American, but you're a Somali American. And you should say that because you're confusing people. See, right now, there is a delineation movement going on. If you don't know what delineation means, it means people are staying in their own groups, which is what they've always done. But now, black Americans, we're just letting you know they're not like us. Salute to Kendrick Lamar. Came right on time. Johnny Somali, I have a few words of advice for you. You see, the difference between me and you is this book right here, very powerful. I do not take this for granted. I do not take this lightly. And you're disrespecting this book, my friend. This is a US passport. Please believe it has stamps, which is why I am overqualified to speak on this subject. Now, you gamers sitting behind your little desk, saying your little pseudo-racist things, do you travel? See, this isn't gonna harm you, what he's doing, but this can potentially harm me because they may look at me, but then they're like, well, Johnny wouldn't wear that, but he could still be like Johnny Somali. No, I'm nothing like Johnny Somali. I'm a distinguished gentleman, and I'm gonna carry myself as such. And I want every other black American traveler to carry themselves as such. And we have to remind them, they not like us. Now, I'm going off the top of the dome, so there may be some things that I may have forgotten regarding Johnny Somali. And it's not just Johnny Somali, because he's giving ammo to the people that he wants to be like. Johnny, I'm gonna call you and all of my people from the diaspora. If this doesn't fit you, it doesn't apply to you. Johnny Somali is what we call a tether. What's a tether? A tether is somebody who comes onto black American culture, but he's not from the lineage, and he's trying to grasp on and cosplay. But Johnny, we see right through you, bro. You don't have the swagger. You don't have the style. You don't have the decorum of a black American. And when we do travel, we do it with sense. And that's what I want everybody to continue to do. Let me know if you even heard of this clown. This is a clown, Johnny Somali, and salute to South Korea, standing on business. And salute to Yuzian, that's a rapper from South Korea. Look at me, I'm looking at you, Yuzian, holla at me. You know what I'm talking about? Now, if you're new to the channel, my name is Jackson Cooper, this is Coop's Corner. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to see a real world traveler. Hit that like button, and until next time, stay fresh and stay blessed. Peace.
Where my friends go, it was simple. When the ends low, switch the tempo. I got right